I can remember my father, he would do that. I can remember sitting in it, there was times that we would go to the grocery store and, you know, my brother and I, we were boys, right? We just boys. And if you have boys, you just know, you understand boys is just boys. I mean, girls is girls. I got girls, right? So I see what girls do, but I know boys is something else because I'm one, right? I was one. Well, when we went to the grocery store, we was cutting up so much, my mom stopped letting us go in the store. So we had to sit in the car with my dad. We just had to sit in the car, right? And so we would want to go to the grocery store, we couldn't. We had to stay in the car. So we would sit out in the car. And I can remember this. I don't know if my dad remembers this, but we would sit in the car and my dad he would talk to us and he would talk to us about the Lord. Um, I would always see him praying and singing songs to the Lord and things like that. But not only that, but then he would also take time to show us different things and he would connect it to the word of God. And he would say, you see that situation, you see what's going on right there? And then he would give us a lesson, right? From the word of God, about how to avoid that situation for our lives, right? And ask us questions and things like that. Little things like that I remember to this day as a grown man. Got my own stuff going on, got my own responsibilities, my own family, but I still remember those days today, right now, and they made an impact on my life. And so what Linda McCoskey is saying is absolutely the truth. The more we expose our children to spiritual things in their developing years, the more it becomes ingrained in their being. There are things that I say to this day, things that I say to you that I learned as a little bitty boy sitting in the back seat, uh, in the car waiting uh, at the grocery store, waiting at one stop for my mom to come out, and things that we learn as little kids. And so they really stick with you. And so be encouraged, parents. The things that you are teaching them from the word of God, you may not think that they're listening. You may think that it's just going in one ear and out the other. They're hearing you. You just be consistent. You be encouraged.